When credit card debt becomes out of control, it really holds you back long term, possibly will prevent you from being able to retire. One thing you need to consider with using credit cards is the purpose that you are using the credit cards for. There are some good purposes for borrowing money, but many people don't consider when they pull that credit card out what they're actually buying and what they're actually using that credit for. First, if you can pay off your credit cards every month, that's great. You're really not carrying credit card debt, and it's not even part of what I'm talking about. But if you're carrying a credit card balance, you really have to stop and look at what you're using your credit cards for. If you have more than 3 credit cards, chances are you're not managing your financial life properly. And if you have credit cards that you're using for day-to-day expenses and you're carrying that monthly balance, it's going to prevent you from being able to retire comfortably or even at all. There's a system of paying down credit card debt, and you can do it in one of 2 ways, or I suggest you do it in one of 2 ways. The first way is to pick the credit card with the highest interest rate and devote more of that money toward paying that particular card down over and above the minimum monthly payment. I'm not suggesting you don't pay your credit cards, each credit card each month, because as you know, or you should know, a credit card must be paid every month. There is a minimum monthly amount due. So you must make that credit card payment each month. But for that card that has the highest rate of interest, make more of a payment. Make an effort to make more of a payment toward that card every month. And that way, you'll eliminate the balance of that credit card, and then you can go on to taking care of the credit card with the next highest rate. The other recommended way of paying off credit cards is to choose the card with the lowest balance, even if it doesn't have the highest interest rate. Because when you have the success of paying off a card that only has a small balance, if it only has a small balance and you're able to get rid of that debt quickly, that will motivate you to moving on to the next card with the next highest balance, regardless of the interest rate on the card, and taking care of the debt payment on that card too and paying that off, prioritizing that amount. So these are the 2 recommended ways of eliminating credit card debt. 1, target the card with the highest interest rate and prioritize paying that first while maintaining just the minimum monthly payments on the other cards. And number 2, target the card with the lowest outstanding balance and prioritize paying that off first. Are you worried you won't have enough money to retire? Millions of people suffer the anxiety and fear that they won't have enough saved when they reach retirement age. Most people have less than $75,000 saved when they retire. Let me show you how you can have a high 6-figure or even $1 million retirement nest egg using mortgage acceleration and life insurance. Go to mortgagemagicsystem.com to find out how you can have a far better financial future for you and your family. While you're there, pick up a copy of my book, The Retirement Conspiracy: The Retirement Industry's Hidden Agenda to Limit Your Retirement Nest Egg, and How You Can Fight Back.